So Botswana is back on the AFCON train. Today I'm going to be checking out Botswana versus Egypt, or Egypt versus Botswana. The game ended on all draws, but Botswana had. I was not, as a Botswana, I feel bad because I was not expecting our national team to do as good. But also, I'm not at home, so I don't know what is going on. But I feel like because of things that are happening in Botswana with the new government, there's just a lot of excitement and high morale even for the players. So I feel like something kind of changed instantly, and they have been constant in like winning or drawing for some reason. So they went from losing to drawing and winning and drawing. And yeah, it's exciting to see. Botswana, I think the last time we went to the AFCON was in 2012, and that was, yeah, we came back with some scars for sure. And I'm pretty sure the boys who are playing for the national team now have learned a lesson. So and yeah, that AFCON, we would love to forget that. This is the first time Botswana has gone to the AFCON. So yeah, let's see what happened there.
بشكل جيد عنده لعيبه قادره على استحواذ امام
لو ديدي دروزا كان مدرب بس يلعب كره قدم هجوميه لانه لا يفكر في الخصم كثيرا لا يهتم بالسياق.
Being led out onto a pitch in front of, I was about to say thousands, not exactly sure actually had a good partner. We're actually starting with the Egyptian anthem here. So Biladi, Biladi, Biladi. With the flags, fourth official for today looking after the, I was about to say relationship with his supposed boss, and so quit. Reina.
Like, this is Egypt, man. Like, there was a time in the past when Botswana was playing against Egypt. You already know the scores. You already know who's going to win. But nowadays, it's
in
like
towards Taher. Well, they got men over on the left here, the Pharaohs, but they haven't been spotted. Still trying to work their way down the right side. Plenty of movement. Taher's turn to drop deep.
Oh, what happened?
Or free kick, thumped forward towards the edge of the area, flicked on. Orabonyan. Corner taken short. Going to get whipped in from that. Back in position quickly for Botswana, but still. Pharaohs with the ball. Africa Cup of Nations really brings. Oh yeah, and the ball lost in their own area here, Botswana. And after a couple of touches from different players, sort of scragged across the goal by Sakaniang. The man who made his first start of this qualification process. In less than 10 minutes in, he scored the opener.
That's brilliant, man. I remember like our national team used to take forever to score. It would be like the last minute, that's when they're like scoring one goal, and by then it's like it's too late.
Remarkable stuff here. Silence from the home fans, obviously. Ball driven in.
Also, like, is this match in Egypt? It seems like the stadium is empty. Like, what is going on, Egypt? Isn't Egypt like the epicenter of football out there in North Africa? I don't know. Like, it seems like the stadium is empty, man.
From Abdelaziz. I get the ball across goal, smashed in towards, and it's in the back of the net. Is the flag going to go up? No, it hasn't. And Botswana have taken the lead here. Dramatic stuff in Cairo. And it's Kibatho.
They're like
no that shot. No foul given there by the Gambian referee. Well, that's a nice ball down the right. The opening goal, not exactly a thing of beauty. Don't think Botswana care about that. Their fourth goal. This will tell us if there was actually any contact or not. I'm not convinced, I must say. Aggressive. It really paid off in Qatar.
They wanted a penalty. Egypt.
Nice play over on the Might have become
Egypt has
impossible
become
to get out when you do
so-
have the ball. You're having to break from too far behind, on the ball a little bit higher up the pitch as well, and all of a sudden there's a little bit of space to work in here.
Whoa.
25 metres out there. Been beaten at his near post.
That was...
Maybe missighted. Well, a couple of defenders in front of him actually looking at the angle.
No
Oh,
way.
that's it.
That was that was
things
an
off very
interesting
well.
goal. But it seems like Egypt, man, what are they
The ball
playing?
a little bit higher up the pitch as Botswana trying to play on the counter-attack. Trezeguet did clinical strike. Coming forwards, and a good run here from Maher. Dug a great down, and the shot well blocked on the edge of the 6-yard box. Now headed away. Desperate stuff this from the Zebras. Still coming. Now Mamouche leads the charge for Egypt. He's got Mahmoud with him. Taher coming along as well. He shrugs off. German Cup, the European competition as well. And they're still coming to Hamdi. Again,
This must be a really what do you call it? Disappointing for Egypt fans, man. Like, this is like one of the biggest team in Africa playing against one of the teams, Botswana, of course, and whatever efforts they're doing is like they cannot penetrate the wall back there of Botswana football. Wow, I'm so impressed, and I love this. I love that this draw led us to be part of the AFCON 2025. Am I right? 2025.
forward.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trezeguet on that occasion. Mamouche flicks the ball in. Head-to-head that comes into things way before.
That's why, like,
There's
people
something
are
as
not at the
old-fashioned as
stadium. They're
goal.
like, this guy's...
The offside, not easy. The ball comes into the area, laid off.
Like, the stadium is so empty. In Egypt, like in Botswana, the stadium will be full even though we are playing against Egypt. Is it because people didn't go to the stadium because they were expecting it to win? But I think if you're expecting to win, you would just show up so you can celebrate with your team. I don't know. It just seems so empty.
There again.
I would expect that in Egypt it will be very crowded.
Plenty of red shirts to aim at.
It's
Not a
just
huge amount of movement at the moment. That's going to kick off any moment now. Ball swung in. Get the contact he wanted on that one.
still they cannot do much back there.
Is Kamal. Drifts one into Trezeguet. Trezeguet again. Cut ball at chest height.
Yo, Egypt
his,
were
teammate Ramadan.
all over this.
Oh, and good play over on the far side. Hamdi. Draw ball there from Atia. Oh, then just the ball in behind Mahmoud as he made his slanted, making space. Egypt, though, not looking all that dangerous here. Lots of the ball, but a parked bus. Mamouche cuts
Seems
in
like
from the right. Can't
Botswana
find the
scored
pass.
one
That's
goal
not
and
the
they're
first
like,
time today for
this is
Egyptians.
it,
Well,
guys.
they can
Let's
just
just
concentrate
defend.
on the game. They've got
I
nothing
don't
to
see
win or
them
lose
attacking at
for this
all.
apart from ranking points. 2 blue shirts in the right back's face. And that ball was rather telegraphed for Mamouche. Ball eventually into the area, headed away from near the penalty spot.
Whoa.
Bit further forward as Trezeguet thinks about the shot, decides against it. Lovely ball in, put ball across goal. Finding a bit of extra space.
Wow, Egypt were like all over this, man.
Mamouche.
And they couldn't do anything. They couldn't do a single thing, even with free passes, nothing.
Trezeguet.
Come
Header
on.
on the intercept.
And you know what's fun is that the South African, the Botswana team has a South African coach. It's like, and I'm sure he can speak Setswana, so it makes things way easier for the team players.
Still
Woo, that was-
one-time
that was-
African champions. Looking to make it 13 home wins in a row here in competitive match.
Not a
3
single.
at half-time.
Egypt were threatening, but nothing came to flourish. Wow. Okay. Go Botswana. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what this, because this coach is still new. I think this is his second game or something. So I'm sure he has more things to do, more plans to do with the team. And more strategies to try and all that. And yeah, like I said, he's just like from the neighboring country, well experienced, and yeah, Botswana was supportive of the decision that the Botswana Football Association have taken by bringing this coach along. So wow, okay. That was a much needed draw. Actually, this was like the decider if Botswana was gonna go forward or just remain. Uh, and it's not like Egypt were going easy on on the team. It was pretty much one sided the entire time. Egypt was almost gonna score, but they couldn't. Yeah, man. Talk about defense. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. This is African Joe. Let us know which is your team made. Did your team make it to the AFCON? Let me know down below.